Lester, I wish you'd build those goats a playground. Goats need a place to play, Lester. All goats need things to play on, Lester. And you should know that. And you should build them a playground. All right, y'all know where I'm going with this, don't you? That we're blessed here to have Mother Nature as our playground. Look at that. Look at all this playfulness. Mother Nature is not only this is the Garden of Eden. This is also our little playground for the babies. Oh, Lordy. Look at that hard head, Candace. Uh-oh, Candace, look out. You go, okay. Hey, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Oh, boy. Hey, you be, oh, my God. Oh, they can be so mean to each other sometimes. They can. Goats can be mean to each other, y'all. But you love them. This morning, we're taking ourselves a walk down to the river. Bum, bum, bum. And I'm trying to get the goats to follow me. You can see, I got a couple. Hey, Sissy. Hi, Finn. Oh, my goodness. Here's a couple of babies who are no longer babies. They're growing up on me, y'all. They're growing up. And today, we're not taking anything with us as far as snacks. Today, it's all on them to come out. Oh, my goodness, David. Do you just love coming down here so much? Yeah, we're going to walk into the river, and there's a lot of neat things to eat here. We got babies with us. We got the big goats. We got the leaders. There's a few who are not here, but hopefully they'll make their way down. We also hope the alpaca and the donkeys will come down as well. They don't have to. They have access to all of the pastures in the front, and right now we are blessed with an abundance of beautiful green grass. So all the bellies are staying full. You guys gonna come with me? Come on. It's okay, come on. Careful over there, babies. Thank y'all for joining us. You can see for yourselves how much our pathway here has grown up with all kinds of stuff growing. Lots of wonderful things for these goats. Yeah, I probably shouldn't keep saying this because we really don't need a lot more goats, but I have said that we could run 50 goats here if we had to. Okay, I'm just going to say it. We could run 50 goats here if we had to and still have plenty to feed them. And that's awesome. Oh, goodness, look at all the goats. And you're going to say, Lester, careful what you wish for. I'm not wishing for it, guys. I'm not wishing for 50 goats. I'm just saying that we could run 50 and be fine. We haven't had to feed any grain. Now, here's the thing. I have been feeding some sweet feed just for the donkeys. And, of course, the goats are running up to try to be a part of that. So I'm putting out a little bit extra. But they don't need it. These goats, they don't need it. Look. That's Walter Mellon with his brothers. David, Goliath, and Malcolm. Running along with Walter Mellon. Oh, here comes the old man. Here comes Ringo. Oh, friends, Ringo's making his way down. That's good. He's like, I don't give up on me yet. I might be old. I'm pedaling as fast as I can. Oh, hey, Ringers. He's like, it's a nice day for a walk. I'll come down and see what's going on. And there he is, here to join the family. So oh! Golly gee moly, holy moly. I thought that was a snake. Breathe, Lester. Just breathe. I hope nobody heard that. Yeah, when you're walking along down through here and you're walking through grass and weeds and things that are this high, you better keep your eyes open, watch where you're stepping. Now, we don't have a snake issue here necessarily. We've had a few over by the pond, but by and large, we don't see a lot of snakes here. We had a little grass snake who went into our house a month ago. Plum Grove, the sanctuary, is where you find most of the snakes. And that's because of all those darn birds they have over there. Oh my gosh. I'm fine, y'all. The river's nice and full. We had some rain up country, and so that fills the lake, and then they open those dams and let the lake run off to try to keep a nice, full, level water level. It's kind of funny and also kind of sad the way the river authority works, okay? You want to hear this? Who do you think they focus their attention on? The people who live downriver or the people who live around the lakes? And I believe this is probably not just here. I think this probably is everywhere. Who do you think the river authorities think and focus more on when it comes to the water and water levels, even flooding? Those people who live down and along the river, or those people who live along and around the lake? That wasn't really part of the trivia questions. That was just something that I just now thought about. So I'm going to tell you the way I've been told. It's all about the amount of money they make on their taxes. They pay for taxes. So obviously people who own very expensive properties around the body of water like a lake, or those are your most expensive homes. They're the ones that are insured. They're the ones that pay a lot more per year in taxes, right? And then the people who live downriver, even though you may love living along the river and you may pay more for your property because it's along a body of water, it's not near as much as those who live along the lakes. And so our taxes are a whole lot less. In saying so, they try to make those people who pay the higher taxes happy. So they want to keep that lake at a certain depth where all of their boats fit nicely into their boat ramps or their boat launches. Yeah. And that water comes up nice and high on their piers where they go out and fish, and then where they entertain their friends and have their dinner parties. Yep. And so the river authority will regulate the dam, or will regulate the water based on the depth or the water levels there around the lakes. And even if that means opening up and releasing too much water downriver, it may end up flooding homes downriver, they don't mind doing that. I hate to say they don't mind doing that. I'm sure they must mind it. But they would rather flood downriver than they would flood around the lake. So what happens is whenever they get, I know this is probably boring you all, but this is something that's kind of interesting and sad because it's just money, y'all. It's all about money. Whenever they start getting forecast of heavy rains that are going to, even up north of here, rains that will flow into our lake from all the different creeks and rivers and other things, they'll go ahead and start releasing water early. And you're like, oh, why is the river so full? It hasn't rained in weeks. Why is the river so full? That's because they're doing their job and they're watching the weather up north so that you don't have an overflow of water and end up flooding homes along the lake. Anyway, it's interesting and also sad the way it works. But I do believe that most everything is about money, y'all. You already know that, though. Look at this. You guys are all coming down with Daddy? Well, that's nice. It's nice to have you. And I didn't even bring any snacks. So y'all, they're here on their own. Hey, Finn, look out for snakes. He's like, oh, snakes? I didn't think about that. Lenny's like, don't worry, I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't worry, I'm the leader here. If there's a snake, just let me know. I'll find them. Lenny, no one needs your help for snakes. Mr. Finn can take care of the snakes himself with his little horns. He can take care of snakes, right, Finny? Brady can help with snakes too. All y'all don't mind helping with snakes. Sissy can help with snakes. Ringo's like, not to worry. I'm not scared of a snake. Here I come. Moving slow, but I can still fight a snake. Let's hope we never have to, y'all. We never want to deal with snakes here. Here's our bearded lady. Hey, lady. Tilly, you coming, sweetie? You coming, love? She's like, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to walk all the way down there, and then y'all are going to turn around and walk all the way back. And that is going to happen because she takes so much time. She takes so long to get over here that all of their bellies will be full, and they'll be ready to go. And I'm going to walk up with them. Oh, no, here comes Stella. Stella is making her way down. She finally just says, hey, I wonder where Dad went. Ringo, please.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.